Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. In this segment, we discuss grandson of Arjuna, Maharaj Parikshit's Mukti, Moksha Prapti, as elaborated in Srimad Bhagavata Puranam. There are about 18,000 slokas in Srimad Bhagavad Puranam. The entire Puranam is as told to Parikshit Maharaj, who has only 7 days left to leave his mortals on account of the Shaba inflicted on him by Brahmana Kumara. The curse was that the king would die of snake bite. Maharaj Parikshit decides to spend the last week of his life in the company of renowned scholars at Nimi Ashramam. The Bhagavad Puranam encompasses detailed explanations of the avatars and the reasons thereof, the Srishti Laya, and many divine stories, and the path to spirituality, transcendental Paramartha. The benchmark of Bhagavatam is its meritorious elaboration of the purpose of human birth and how we can elevate ourselves through bhakti and jnana marga. It says, Bhagavat Saptaga Shravanam Kodi Kodi Punyam Labed. Idam Bhagavatam Nama Purana Brahma Samidam Bhakti Jnana Vairagyam Sthabanaya Prakarshidam. Arthad. It means it incorporates the essence of the 4 Vedas. Tasmad Param Balam Siddhyade. There are many stories incorporated apart from Devatas of men of nobility, warriors of great lineage, but also of even ordinary people who could change their course of the meaningless lives they lived by lighting their activities by the extraordinary technique of Purushartha. Back to Parikshit, our supreme man in this segment. He is immersed in Parama Bhakti. He has been drinking Amritam, listening to Sukamuni and other men of wisdom. 6 days have passed, and the 7th day has arrived. The death is in his vicinity, but Parikshit is not anxious or worried at all. He thanks the Munis for their compassion and the divine knowledge they have imparted to him. He says, Bhagavad Takshaka Adibhyo Mrityubhyo Na Bhayam Aham Pravarshido Brahma Nirvana Abhayam Darshidam. Arthad, death does not worry me, because you have taught me that I am not the body, I am eternal. He continues, Ajnanamja Nirasadam me Yana Vijnana Nishtaya Bhavada Darshidam Kshemam Param Bhagavada Padam. Arthad, my Mula Ajnanam is burned by your Upadesha, and bless me for Videha Mukta Kaivalyam. After these words, Parikshit sat in meditation on the banks of Ganga. But from nowhere, the Takshak, the venomous serpent, arrives, and Parikshit gives up his body caused by Taksha. The body is burned to ashes by the Sarpavisha Agni. While many are plunged into mourning, the celestials celebrate the Videha Mukta. Parikshit's son, Jnanameya, initiates a retaliatory yajna for killing all the serpents, but is unable to inflict injury on the particular Takshak. The Acharya of Devatas, Brahaspati, dissuades Jnanameya from furthering the yajna to counter the serpent king. The Acharya says, everything is a result of one's own karma. Parikshit's karma of demerit was his flinging the dead snake on a blind Brahmin. So he was to receive the retaliation for the same. But the Maharaj's great Bhagavad Bhakti, especially in his last 7 days, gave him liberation. And to conclude, Yo Brahmanam Vidadi Purvam, Yo Vai Vedancha Prahinnodi Tasmaitam Ha Devadama Buddhi Pragasham Mumukshave Sharanaham Prabhadye. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Harihi Om.